Christine here with another quick, cute, and simple card I made using my Cricut. This card, I don't know if you can see, is not exactly complete, but I decided to do the layout and show you what I've done, and I will go through the process of completing it on today's video. So let's get started. I started with an 8.5 by 11 cardstock, but this time at the 8.5 dimension, I cut it at 4¼ inches lengthwise, and I folded it in half. It still gives me a standard A2 card, but instead of opening this way, as this one does, it opens this way. So I haven't done one on film like this, so this is pretty new to me. But it uses the same dimensions as all my other cards. So I took a nice chocolate brown cardstock and I cut it at 4 inches by 5¼ and I'm going to put that straight down in the center of this card. Okay, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I am going to put, actually I better do this on screen, I'm going to put tape in the center of the piece that I'm using, and I better explain to you what I did. I took this happy birthday stamp. It comes from Afterthought from Stampin' Up, and in the brown espresso I stamped it on this shape from Elegant Edges. It's on page 51, and I cut it to match the stamp at 1¾ So I'll put this back, and what I did is I said I put some tape, and what I'm going to do is I took some burgundy ribbon and I'm going to add it so that it's in the center of the ribbon as well as this way centered. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I am going to add it to the pink piece of paper that I found. This is pink and it's little cream white dots, and I cut it ¼ inch shorter, so it's 3¾ by 5. And sometimes paper, when it's designer paper, comes up with white showing, and I didn't want that, so I just took a sponge with the espresso brown paper and I just sponged it so that the edges weren't so white. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my happy birthday right in that area, just kind of like a present. So I'm going to actually cut a little bit of the ribbon off, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the card first, and I'm going to just take my ATG gun and run some tape on all 4 sides of the ribbon so it sticks to the paper, and just like so. And then I'm going to take back this paper and I'm going to add it in the bottom right hand corner, and it should stick. There we go. And it might not yet. So I'm going to put this one down just like so, so that the happy birthday sticking is straight. Okay, it should be, and I'm just going to fold that over like so, and again like so, and voila, hopefully that is on straight, and it not quite. And I'm sorry, this is the first time I'm attempting to do this. And we'll just make that straight without hopefully ripping the paper. Alright, it's going to have to stay because I don't want to rip the paper. And anyways, it doesn't look too bad. So I'm gently going to use some more adhesive. And I apologize if I did this off camera. And you'll see what, so I'll put the card back. And I put this right in the center. Just about here. So this, I would have liked a little bit up more. Anyways, it's not so bad. I'll fix it later. Okay, and then I have this cute little cupcake, and this cupcake comes from straight from the nest. I really like this cupcake. There's a few other ones that I have. I think in Simply Charmed there's a really cute one, and I have a few other ones, but this is the one I chose. So what I did is I did the full cupcake out in brown at 2.5 inches, and then the top portion in the cream color that I'm using, and then I cut out the cherry. Now, the lines come with it, so all I did was cut out a piece of paper and just glued it down so that the ridges of the cupcake look like they have a background so it didn't see the pink through it. All I did was I doodled with a black gel pen, and then I used, this is called Liquid Pearl, and it's called Buttercup. And I decided not to do it on camera. It's kind of difficult. You have to make sure that when you squeeze the bottle, you are straight up. But all I did is made the little sprinkles on the cupcake. I added the cherry, and unfortunately, I smudged some of the buttercup underneath this, and I didn't want to restart it. So what I did is, and to continue the project, I have a little heart puncher and punch, and I just did 2 brown and 1 burgundy. I raised this on pop dots and foam dots, and I'm just going to add the cupcake right like so on an angle, just about here, okay? And then just to finish it off, I did some brown little hearts in the same hole punch, and I'm just going to randomly put them around. I didn't do too many. I think I have 7, maybe 8 at the most. And let's see, maybe right here. Oops. Right about there. I could have done them in burgundy, but I think the ribbon added a little bit of touch. And maybe there. And I'll do 2 in this little box. 1 that stays. My fingers get so sticky these days. Too much glue and stuff. Anyways, maybe 1 like so. And that's it. Well, I have 2 more. I'm going to put 1 right here, I think. And that about does it. I think it's cute. It says happy birthday, and it says call me when it's time for cake. I do have a cute cake on Simply Charmed, but I decided to use a cupcake. Works just as cute. Anyways, I think it turned out okay. I like it. Hope you do. So, thanks for watching.